My name's Tom Doomer. I've been with the Northwest Bronco Roundup event in Florence, Oregon since its inception in 2009.
I'm Suzanne Sullivan, and I've been a part of Northwest Vintage Broncos for over 20 years.
My name's Sean Forster. I've been coming to the Northwest Bronco Roundup since it was the unevent. This marks 10th year.
My name is James DeBus. I've been part of Northwest Vintage Broncos for about 5 years. I've had a Bronco for 6 years. I met a friend of mine, Jake, at a car show 6 years ago, and one of the most expensive friends I've ever met because we started wheeling with him and started doing cool stuff with our Bronco.
I'm John Link, Grass Valley, California. This is now my official 3rd year for the Northwest Bronco Roundup.
My name is Brian Wells, and I've been a club member for 15 years. Not sure, actually trying to figure out earlier today how many years I've owned my Bronco. The Northwest Vintage Bronco Club, our members are like an extended family.
We sponsor the Roundup. We hold monthly meetings.
We meet once a month, the first Sunday of every month. Usually we meet at a pizza place and have pizza. We trade ideas, we help each other with Bronco ideas. Everybody has a Bronco. We go on runs every once in a while.
We go as a group down to Moab, Utah. We go up to Natchez, up in Washington. We come out here to the Northwest Bronco Roundup, and we have a lot of fun.
Northwest Bronco Roundup is a group of vintage Broncos.
We have organized events.
Sand dune cruises, beach cruises.
Thursday we do a morning run, and then we do a big barbecue, kind of celebrate the event. Friday morning we end up doing a beach. We do an early morning beach photo where we have all of them lined up out on the beach, and then we'll post that online. And then we go later in the day, we go out to the town of Florence. We do a cruise in where we cruise through downtown, and then we also kind of call it the downtown takeover. We park Broncos everywhere on Old Town Florence, and we spend a ton of money at the businesses in Florence. It's a lot of fun. Saturday morning we do
a show and shine event at the Three Rivers Casino, and where we do a food drive and raffle for the local food bank.
So it's just a great event for people to get together.
Look at everybody's Broncos and
Meet people from all over the country.
when we first had this event, it was at Sand Lake, and it was called Sunna Beach.
Well, the SOB was fantastic. It was one of the older ones in the country. Had a long running lot of Broncos, always a lot of Broncos there.
And they ran it up at Sand Lake for 13 years until 2008, and then 2009 there was 4 of us that brought it down to Florence, and we ran it here for 4 years as the unevent, 4 maybe 5 years as the unevent. And then we were told by the Parks Department that we were bigger than a non-event, so we became the Bronco Roundup. The Northwest Bronco Roundup was born.
You know, by having these events, we do bring money into the community, and the outreach is just, it's incredible.
All the proceeds from that event went to the Sand Lake Search and Rescue. When the event got moved down here to Florence, there is no search and rescue because it's all U.S. Forest Service. So we're like, well, what can we do? What can we do for the community that will help the community that's helping us? So we started collecting canned food.
It's for the food bank up here. I've got ungodly amounts of food that I brought up. I mean, everyone brings food, and it's not just to get that extra raffle ticket. It's a good thing.
They started raising canned food for the local food bank, and I think their first year they ended up with about 400 pounds. And last year we had something close to 5,000 pounds. This year I'm sure we'll get something like 6,000 pounds of canned food to donate to the local canned food drive here in Florence, Oregon, and it helps take care of their food bank for the year. It's a pretty awesome thing.
The event is really people driven. It's the first thing to make sure is everybody down here feels welcome, feels part of it.
Talk about family. You don't have to be related to someone to be family. You can just, you can have a friendship and a common goal and a common interest, such as the early Broncos. And you've never seen anything like it, because as soon as someone breaks down or someone needs a hand or a tool or anything to help them along, there's a lineup of people waiting to help them out, and it's what the community, the Bronco community, is all about.
I mean, I came up here three years ago. No one wanted to shake my hand. I mean, they wanted to give me a hug. I mean, and I've become like good friends. I mean, we're doing the Christmas cards. We talk to each other all year long. Everyone from up and down the West Coast. So I think that's really what makes this event what it is.
Oh my gosh, these are the nicest people you'd ever meet.
It's family friendly. You couldn't ask for a better bunch of people.